Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Myself Imran Pardesi sir, and today we all will be learning about the arithmetic progression practice set 3.2. So students, how was the previous class? I hope you understood easily. In that class we had learned about the sequence and then arithmetic progression. It means the given sequence is in arithmetic progression or not. So we had learned yesterday how the first term will be considered as A, or first term T1, T2, T3, T4 like this. And if you want to find the common difference, then also you have to find with the formula, that is D is equals to T2 minus T1, or T3 minus T2, or T4 minus T3, like that. Okay, so according to this we will start the 3.2. Look at the board please. Today we will learn arithmetic progression, nth term of an arithmetic progression. Nth term. So first of all, what is nth term? Please pay attention. If we know the first term of any sequence, suppose one sequence will be given to you. Example, here 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. This is a sequence. So what is your first term? Here A is equals to T1, that is 1. And what is D here? To find the D, we know that T2 minus T1. So what is the answer will be? 3 minus 1. So answer is 2. So D will be 2. So we know here the value of A, and we know the value of constant difference, that is 2. Okay. So now we have to find the term. What n term? What is it? In question, in any question you will find out. Find the question will be like this. Find the 10th term, or 15th term, or 19th term, or 29th term, like this. Till any term you can find out with this formula. So this formula is known as the nth term formula. How to read it? Tn is equals to A plus bracket n minus 1 into D. We have to read it. Tn is equals to A plus bracket n minus 1 bracket complete into D. So if once we know the value of A, that is first term, and if we know the value of D, that is constant difference between any two consecutive terms, then we can put the value of A, we can put the value of D, and then if the question asks about 10th term, at the place of n we will put 10. If the question will ask about 15th term, at the place of n we will put 15. Here also 15, here also 15, and then further we will solve. For example, I will find the 10th term. I will find the 10th term. Okay, so question is find 10th term of the given sequence, sequence. And the sequence is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. This is the sequence. So I will write here solution. A, which is equals to T1, is equals to 1, T2 is equals to 3, T3 is equals to 5. Like this you will write the further also, and then you have to write D. And D I have already solved here. So how to find D? T2 minus T1, that is 3 minus 1. So D value will be 2. So we will keep this 2 value in this nth term formula. So what is the formula here now? Tn is equals to A plus bracket n minus 1 into D. So the question is find the 10th term. So at the place of n you write 10. A value is given already, that is 1. N value is 10 minus 1 into D. Here we can see D value is already we had find already, that is 2. So now Bodmas rule we know, first we have to solve the bracket. So 10 minus 1 will be 9. look at here. Therefore, P10 is equals to 1 plus 10 minus 1 will be 9. This is into means multiply by 2. Again, the both ones is saying first you multiply the number and then addition. So what will be the answer? 1 plus 9 twos are 18. So therefore, P 10th term will be 19. So the answer is 10th term will be 19. Is it clear? So like this, you can solve the any term, any nth term, 15th term, 16th term, or 100th term, or 1000 term. You can find any term by utilizing this formula only. This is formula to find the any nth term. Okay. Now there is one more question comes in mind. Sometimes term value is given. Sometimes term value is given like 30th term is 506. If the question will come like this, means where term value will be given to you, so you will write here that full value. Like I will give you one example here. It was Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. And 30th term, as we know that we have to write here 30, right? But in question 30th term is 506 is given, so that time you will take out this whole term and you will write here 506, because 506 is the complete value of 30th term which is already given in the question, and then you can find out by putting the values of first term and the common constant difference. I hope you understood. Now to start the practice set 3.1, we have to see that 3.1 question number 1 is completely depend upon yesterday's topic what we had already done. It means sequence will be given to you and then you have to find out, you have to write T1, T2, T3, T4. It means first term will be considered as a T1, second T2, third T3, fourth T4, and like that you have to find the difference between two consecutive terms. So therefore that we already have the formula, that is D is equals to T2 minus T1. I hope that you will solve the question number 1 of practice set 3 by 3.2. So students, look at the board. Practice set 3.2 question number 1 I have not written over there because this question is very much easy for 1 mark in the board examination, and yesterday we had learned about it. So I hope you will solve this because the sequence will be given to you and then you have to write T1, A is equals to T1 the first term value, T2 second term, T3 third term, and T4 fourth term. Like this you have to write the values, and at last you have to find out the common constant difference, which is T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2 or T4 minus T3. Like this you will solve the question number 1. Look at the board. Question number 2. Decide whether following sequence is an arithmetic progression. First we have to decide. It means first we have to write the value of T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 like this. Then we have to take out the constant difference of each consecutive term, and then we have to find the 20th term. Matlab 20th term we have to find. So at the place of n we will keep 20. But first we have to solve that this given sequence is in arithmetic progression. Let's see on the board. So first we have to write A is equals to T1, that is minus 12. T2 is equals to minus 5. T3 is equals to 2. Then T4 is equals to 9. Like this you will write all the numbers. Okay. But to show the given sequence is in arithmetic progression, you have to solve at least 4. When there are too many numbers are there, so find the 4 distances. See, D is equals to T2 minus T1. So T2 will be minus 5 minus, and T1 is minus 12. That's why I will keep it in bracket because the minus is of formula and T1 value is minus 12 differently. So what I will write here, minus 5 minus, and this minus multiplied by minus will be plus, this is 12. So the answer will be minus 5 plus 12, plus minus we will do subtraction only. So 12 minus 5 will be 7. which is bigger number 12, and 12 sign is positive. That's why the constant difference will be 7. Like that we will solve for further as well. D is equals to T3 minus T2. What is the value of T3 here? It is 2. 2 minus, and T2 value is already given, that is minus 5. Minus 5. As I have said earlier, this minus is a formula and T2 is in minus 5 already. So we will write it 2. This minus multiplied by minus will be plus 5. Therefore D will be 7. Again we will solve next one. D is equals to T4 minus T3. So what is T4 here? T4 is 9 minus T3 is 2. So the answer will be 7. So here we can see that constant difference is coming 7, 7, 7. So the given sequence is in arithmetic progression. We have to write it. Therefore, the given sequence is in arithmetic progression because the constant difference was 7. Now we had solved first question. There is one more question. If you see, if so, find the 20th term. As I have told you earlier, 20th term. To find the any term, we have one formula. So here we will write Tn is equals to A plus bracket n minus 1 into D. So in this sequence, these all requirements are already given. So first you have to write the values of A. So A will be, the first term will be minus 12. What is D? Constant difference is D is equals to 7. One more value you know to write, you need to write, that is 20th term. It means n value will be 20. Wherever n is there I will put 20. So please pay attention here. Therefore Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So wherever n is there I will write 20. A value minus 12 plus n value 20th term means 20 minus 1 into D value is 7. What is the BODMAS is saying? The rule is saying first we have to solve the bracket. Minus 12 plus 20 minus 1 is 19 multiplied by 7. So now we are finding 20th term. Okay, so first we will do the multiplication. 9 sevens are 63, 9 7 ones are 7, and 6 is how much? 13, 133. Plus, now we will do minus 12. What will you do now? Plus minus? Minus. So you have to do subtraction of 133 minus 12. So the answer 1, 2, 1. And so the T20, the term, 20th term will be 121. This is your answer. I hope you understood here. In this question, there were two questions. First, we have to prove that the given sequence is in arithmetic progression. Yes, the given sequence is in arithmetic progression because the common and constant difference was 7. And then we had to find the 20th term. So 20th term means n value is 20. So when to find any kind of term, we have to write this formula. Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So A means first term, D means constant difference, and n which term you are finding. N value will be which term you are finding. That term you will write here. N is equals to 20. So then like this we have to solve the question. So students, please look at the board. Practice set 3.2, question number 3, question number 4, question number 5 are of same type. It means all of these three questions are, we have to solve same pattern. Okay, so now I will solve question number 3 for your easy understanding. Please look at the board. Find 24th term of this given sequence. This is a sequence given in the question. We have to find the 24th term. Okay, so first we have to write A is equal to T1, which is 12, T2 is equal to 16, T3, T4. Okay, so first we have to find out the constant difference between each consecutive term. So we have the formula D is equal to T2 minus T1, 16 minus 12, 4, T3 minus T2, that is 20 minus 16, 4, Now T4 minus T3, 24 minus 20, answer is 4. So we can see the constant difference is same, 4 constant. That's why the given sequence is in arithmetic progression. And now we have to find out the 24th term. So to find any term, we know there is a formula. We can find any term, that is Tn is equals to A plus bracket n minus 1 bracket complete into D. So now we have to put the values at the place where we required. So A value means T1 is 12 and we have to find the n value is already it is given in the question, that is n is equal to 24 because we are finding 24th term. Okay, so A is equal to 12, D is a common difference between each term, it is 4 and 24 term 24. Now we have to find out the value wherever n is there, wherever you can see n, there I will write 24 because we are finding 24th term. Okay, so T24, A value 12 plus and 24 minus 1 bracket complete into 4. So now first we have to solve the bracket, that is 24 minus 1, answer is 23, multiply by 4. What is the BODMAS rule? First we will solve the bracket, then we will solve the multiplication and then we will solve the addition. So now 23 multiplied by 4 is 92. Can we see here please? 92. So 92 plus 12 is 104. So 24th term will be of this sequence. 24th term will be 104. So here we will finish the answer. Then we have to solve question number 4, question number 5 like this only. First we have to find the value of A, then you have to find the value of B, then you have to put the formula of nth term, that is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now the question number 6 is little different, but it is also same kind of question. Look at the board. Find how many 3-digit natural numbers. It means we have to find the natural number, it means n. We have to find the n. But it is given how many 3 digits. 3 digits means you need tens and hundreds. So how many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 5? It means at the unit place of that 3-digit 5, either 0 need or either we need 5 at the unit place. Look at the board now. How I understood and I am writing it. Smallest 3-digit number which is divisible by 5 is 100. 100 is the smallest 3-digit number which will be divisible by 5. Because at the unit place there is a 0, so it will be divisible by 5. And the biggest 3-digit number which is divisible by 5 is 995. It means the first term will be 100, A will be 100 and D is equals to 5. Why? Because we are reading the question very carefully, because how many 3-digit natural numbers which are divisible by 5? It means the gap, the difference which will be constant of 5 only, 5, 10, 15 like this. So the difference between that number will be 5. So D is equals to 5. Now here Tn, I have written here last term. Please pay attention. Whenever in the question, the last term, if we know, we will consider it Tn. Tn is equals to 995 because this is the last term. We know the last term value. Okay. So that's why I will keep it Tn is equals to 995. Now n is equals to question mark because we have to find how many natural numbers. That's why we will consider n is equals to question mark. Now we will use Tn formula only. So Tn is equals to A plus bracket n minus 1 into D. Tn value we know, the last term we know, that is 995 is equals to A value 100, n value we don't know, we will keep it as it is. D, constant difference is 5 because the number will divisible by 5 only. So it is difference of that number will be 5. Okay. So now the next rule we know, this 100 will come here because here the 100 is in addition form. It will come to this side, it will goes to a bigger brother or bigger number, it will change its own size. As we can see, 995 was here on the left hand side and right hand side was 100. So 100 comes here, this side, that's why it changed its sign, it is minus 100. So its answer will be 895. Other will be as it is. Now we want to find n, that's why I did not multiply here because it will be directly easy. This multiply of 5 will come on left hand side, so it will be coming in a division form. Can we see the 5 is here in multiplication form, it will come here, it will be in division form. So 5 ones are 5, 3 remain, 39, 5 sevens are 35. Okay, 3, then again it is 4 remain. So it will be 45. So 5 nines are 45. So we will cut it. 5 nines are 45. So what the answer remain here? 179 is equals to n minus 1. For the further solution, we can write I will write here 179 is equals to n minus 1. So this minus 1 is a number, this is the biggest number, this is the smallest number. So number will goes to the biggest number. So answer will be 179. This minus 1 will come here on left hand side. So it will be plus 1 is equals to n. So therefore it will be 180 is equals to n. You can make it right, n is equals to 180. It means total how many 3-digit numbers will be there which are divisible by 5. So we will write at the end there are 180 3 digits natural number, 3 digits natural numbers will be divisible by 5. There are 183 digits natural numbers will be divisible by 5. Thank you.